All right, the big halfway point, hump day, if you will. The third of five. Ready?
Yes.
Here we go. This is Ariana Grande and Stevie Nicks by the numbers. First up, Family Feud sketch. In the absence of a debate, again, they're doing what they can.
Hmm.
I didn't need the CNN open.
No.
Overall, I felt like it was an L for me.
It's a nice enough concept, but it just didn't really do much with the concept.
It should have just started up as that, and then everyone really only got one line. It was it was
Yeah.
quick because it was long.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande monologue. I could not commit here because I'm too familiar with Justin Timberlake's version of this monologue,
Hmm.
and just wasn't sure. It was the stuff they had was fine. I gave it a tie, and you gave it an L.
I did. I'm pretty tired of them having her on doing the same three impressions.
I and I can appreciate that for sure. Oh, here's the meme one. Bridesmaid
This is
speech.
the one.
I liked it, and boy, so did the stands. W.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great. There's a reason it went super mega viral.
Exactly, because it was really good, and
Yeah.
Ariana Grande doing intentionally bad singing was crazy.
So,
Our first midnight matinee, more on that later, but my best friend's house, this took a while to
yeah.
develop.
I had kind of no clue where it was going for about half
Mhm.
of it.
I wasn't sure if they were going to just go full, like, not full earnest
Yeah.
on that one. This is my, we gotta stop. This was getting away from us because I need the full 20 seconds to talk about to talk about charades with mom. This was perfection.
Hmm.
Loved every insane turn. Loved that it ended with the makeout, which was crazy.
That was, yeah, unexpected.
Unexpected. And so we're gonna do something new on this program where I'm gonna give my sketch of the season badge to charades with mom.
Yeah, no, it was great. Apparently inspired by Ariana Grande's mother and how she actually behaved at a game night, which is a little
I
scary.
read that too, and that was wild. Maybe we don't want to know more about that.
Does that make Bowen Yang Frankie Grande in that
Frankie
situation? Or would Bowen be
beats me.
Frankie's husband? I don't know.
Oh yeah, Michael
But
Longfellow would be Frankie.
it was Michael
That's
Longfellow,
true.
that's right, yes.
Yeah,
Interesting. The
and Michael Long.
two new cast members were in it, but not really.
Just a few lines
Kind of
here
like in
and there.
there
Yeah,
in the mix, but I mean, it was
yeah.
Bowen and Ariana's show.
Oh, for sure. For sure. When that makeout hit, dear God, the room went crazy, and so did
Mm-hmm.
I.
Mm-hmm.
My jaw dropped. I also like uh just Michael Longfellow playing gay gives a guy something to look forward to. Anyway, maybe one day. No, just kidding. So the Celine Dion UFC promo, pretty random.
Yeah.
But if they gotta work in Celine's impression, the Celine
Mm-hmm.
impression, this is fine. I did give it the L ultimately.
Yeah, I could have done without it.
Yeah, same. Stevie Nicks. This was rough
Yeah.
in the sound mix.
Yeah.
Live. I don't know if you watched this live, but and I don't know if it could have been audio on my end. It just seemed she was way too loud. It wasn't mixed very well.
Yeah, I
Um,
did notice that.
Too many people standing out. But it was
Yeah.
mixed better for Peacock. So I gave it the tie, you gave it the W, because it's Stevie.
It's Stevie.
Weekend update, the jokes. Michael's 90s jokes have finally, kind of crossed the line a little bit. I gave it the L.
Yeah, I gave it a tie just because it was fine. It wasn't terrible, but there was nothing that really
Yeah.
made me laugh that much, so.
I feel like I got to give the L at least once here for this stretch. Commentary, Ego as the Amazon worker, loved it. Did not care for the Oasis bit, so I gave it a tie.
I liked the Oasis bit a lot.
Oh, okay. Well,
Those men
ultimately
are-
it gets the
Yeah,
W.
Those men are insane.
So maybe it's just my unfamiliarity.
They're crazy.
Yeah. Good to know. Castrati. I was on the fence until Andy referred to Keenan by name.
That
And then it won me over.
Yeah, that shored the whole thing up for me.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Um, Jennifer Coolidge for Maybelline, yet again another fence rider until Dana Carvey shows up.
Dana Carvey was an interesting addition to it. I just think I'm done with Jennifer Coolidge impressions. I'm good.
That's true. Everyone's trying one these days, so I get
We've done
that.
enough of it. I think I'm okay forever, maybe.
Yeah, hey, that's totally fine. And finally, the hotel detective. This was exactly the right strange one to end with.
Mm-hmm.
W.
Yeah. I think I read somewhere that it was just the recorded version from Dress because of some timing issues. 'Cause there was that
Interesting. And
very
we did.
long gap before Stevie's second song. And I think it kind of messed with what they had planned.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to read more about this because
Yeah.
I didn't know. I did see we showed a quick hit of it. I'll put the still back up now of like we caught a little cue card in this, which made me assume that it was live. There was a shot that lingered a bit too long that Andrew Dismukes walked out of,
Oh.
and like we saw the cue cards kind of move in to fill that frame.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
I do remember seeing that.
and so that's what made me assume it was live, just because that's a technical thing that's going to happen in the
Hmm.
moment. But I have to look this up because that's really interesting. If they had to like dump out to this pre-recorded version.
Yeah, and I saw that on Twitter, so, grain of salt, but that's just
Hmm.
what I saw.
Yeah, interesting. And but the fact that this stayed in the YouTube upload, this
Yeah.
shot of the cue card, makes me think that it is the only version.
Yeah,
You know,
that's true. That is true. Hmm.
so I don't know, and they're able to edit, and there are so many reasons why they couldn't take the next camera, even in editing. It might not
Yeah.
have been ready. It might not have been aimed at the right place, and this was just the best looking shot that they had in the moment. Um, I've I have experienced that a lot. So, and literally anything could have happened. But I will be interested to read up on like whether or not this was dress rehearsal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the only other thing here is, well, this was a question I had before last night. I was wondering if the Saturday night midnight matinees were something that were kind of here to stay.
Yeah.
Um, and now that it's happened twice, which we can talk about later, I think I know what the through line is. These are literal short films. These aren't like
Right.
quick hits like The Lonely Island used to give us.
Yeah.
These are long. These
They
are
yeah.
like full stories just on tape.
They do take a second, the ones that we've seen so far.
Hmm.
It's not just an
Right.
immediately here's the joke and then in a minute and a half you're done.
I'm on the fence. I'm still on the fence. I cannot give it the W or the L just yet.
Right, we've only seen two,
On
so it's
midnight
like
matinees. Uh huh.
might need some more data before I make a decision on that.
Yeah. True.